Well, good day everyone. We're over here in the paddock again. Got a little bit of a problem with some kangaroos hopping over the fence, so I'm going to put some barbed wire above the vermin-proof fencing to stop them jumping over. Tell you what, it's a bit cool here today. We've got a little bit of blue sky up above the mountain, so that's not so bad. We've got a fair bit of barbed wire laying around over the fence over here, so we'll whack a row of that up and hopefully that'll stop them getting over. Because we're starting to get peas through the ground over here. Hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be able to run up them with a cultivator, so we don't want the kangaroos getting into those. So I tell you what, kangaroos here at the moment are in plague proportions. I spend half my day trying to keep them out of our crops here. But anyway, we've got some barbed wire up along here. I'll just tighten it up now, and hopefully that'll put a stop to them getting in here, because I'm not quite sure whether it's been crows or whether it's been kangaroos that have been having a scratch around in the peas down there. They're coming out of the ground, so I've sort of lost one row there, so I don't want to lose any more. Anyway, we'll tighten this up and we'll get back over, see what else we've got to do. So I don't know if you can see that, but you can actually see the kangaroo track going up and down this fence here. And down here in the mud you can actually see their claw marks. So my guess is that they've been jumping the fence, because I can't see any holes underneath it. So hopefully that extra strand of barbed wire will put a stop to them getting in here. You can see here we've got some really nice young peas coming up, and you can pretty much see the rows of them now. But then over here, if we go up here a bit, you can see where they've actually been rooting them out. Right, so that's one job we've got done this morning. The fence now down there is about 5 foot high, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll keep them out. So we've got another hothouse to put up now. We might go and have a drink and then give that a crack. Right, so our next Monday job is to have a crack at putting another hothouse up. The one that I got the other day. We've got to do it from scratch, because what I did was, if you've been following the channel for a while, I put this hooped one up, and I decided just to go with these, I suppose you'd call them disposable ones. So now I've put that up, I've got to take it back down to put another one of those ones next to it. Right, so we've got this all cleaned up here. It's all ready to go to put the frame up. So that's our next job. Took all of, I don't know, 20 minutes. So now all we've got to do is put the cover over it, put some cardboard in the bottom and tie it down, and then we'll go down and get some soil in a couple of days' time. There you go, we've got it up. Now what I've got to do is put some cardboard on the floor to use as a weed mat, and then get some soil and put in there, tie it down, as well, but we're 9/10 of the way there. Right, so now it's up here. What I'll do is in a couple of days' time go down, get a couple of scoops of soil to go in there. We've got the cardboard on the floor, and then as I put the soil in, I fold the plastic underneath the frame and put the soil on top, and that holds it in place then. But yeah, very happy with that one. So that makes 2 of them now, so we'll have about 15 to 20 tomato plants in that one. But for what they cost, I think these hothouses are going to be worth their weight in gold. Even though, as I said before, the plastic only lasts 2 or 3 years on them, but then you just pay $60 and get another cover for it. You've still got the frame. So that's a job today that I didn't really think that I'd get done, but I'm pretty pleased that I have. Got the barbed wire up, so it's just after lunchtime. So it's been a pretty good day so far. Okay, so what we'll do here, we mix the magnesium powder in with the bread. So this stuff is actually a magnesium and vitamin mix. It's got selenium, calcium in it, and it just keeps them nice and healthy. So then after we get this bread done, what we do is just feed it out under the electric, and then we throw a bit of hay along the line of food with the cows, and that keeps their stomach churning over beautifully, and then they're done for the night. So we've got it down to a bit of a system now. We've been doing it this way for around 23 years, I think now. We find it works well. A lot of people say, oh well, you shouldn't be feeding cattle bread, but we certainly haven't found that. We haven't found a lot of problems, but you do have to mix hay with it as roughage.